Lunala steps away, I go ahead and immediately attack the deoxys attack form, because I know that once he's poisoned and he steps on my entry, I'm gonna go Gengar and I'm gonna kill him, and I'm good about it.
Ride and watch hentai all the time with my soul is tormented by a succubus, colossus, pencil dripping from the way I spit, fell in love with this, since got music now she...
Hello and welcome back everyone, the name is Kahenkio and the game is Pokemon Duel. I finally got featured in a game where I actually win, and I win hard, and I can't watch it because my little Clvls, when evolves, she bugs out the whole game, and I do get the error. That of course happens with the Combustion and everything, and those two guys were like my favorite type of Pokemon to have in my team and play with, Combustion and Clvls. They're the ones that help me out blow Cocos, they help me out blow I don't know, Lunala and all those other guys that want to get and rush me and kill me and, you know, win the game out of me. But, you know what, I decided to make a different type of a deck, and I believe I succeeded. I finally pulled a Toxapex from a booster, and I really wanted to test out Marinie in a deck, and I composed this beautiful deck. It consists, of course, of Gengar, Mega Gengar, Sceptile, Mega Sceptile, and it starts from Scyther, actually. It's not Sceptile, I'm sorry, it's Caesar, Mega Caesar, starting from Scyther and the Metal Sphere, because those two are my main hitters. I want to make my Gengar someday C level 10, so the passive attacks of a Zapdos without a Coco are like 50-50 chance that I go neutral and not needed to roll only the dodge to survive. But that's in the near future, because with the Marinie, look at this deck. This deck, I think, in my opinion, is genius. I was thinking really hard about those C levels and that I don't have enough to compete. Plus, you know, the Metal Sphere gives this guy, the Caesar and the Mega Caesar, the ability not to have anyone increase their attack like Mega Mewtwo or whatever not. So if you Mega Evolve and you have that Metal Sphere on you, your Mega Caesar has 130 damage, while the enemy Mewtwo has 120. But still, those guys here, those Seismitoads, are the MVPs in this deck, because Seismitoads combined with the Crobat, everybody knows this combination. It's been out for a super long time, but the Marinie gives minus 10 damage to those who are not poison or steel type. That is amazing. That means with anybody who is poisoned and it's not steel or poison type will get minus 50 damage on the field. That's a Sceptile's second Leaf Blade spin. That is so much negative energy. Of course, I never get this Marinie to evolve, but just in case I do, that Toxapex is going to be a pure beast. So let's go ahead and check out the duel that I had with it. It was my first ever duel. It was my first ever attempt. I did go to the room matches to check it out, and I did some really tremendous adjustments, because in the room matches I really tested out something completely different with the Mega Swampert. That didn't work out for me. I'm still not prepared. I need the Feeny, and I think if I get lucky enough to pull a Feeny, then that deck might work, but for the time being, I'm happy with this. So I hope it doesn't back out, because it usually does, and it's so annoying. It's frustrating that I can't watch feature duels, not even stranger feature duels, not even mine, but even that, the one that I have right now when I'm winning drastically, I can't watch it. So we're playing against AK Riley. AK Riley has a pretty decent team with a lot of levels, 2 double chance, max survive, gold block, Mewtwo Knight, Y. And we can see there is a max level Combustion, C level 10, level 10. We can see C level 10, Lunala, C level 10, Dimensional Slipper, level 10, level 10 Psychic Cut, wow, that is impressive to have on a Mewtwo. I would go for the Psychic Shove or the Annihilate. Then we can see the current meta, or at least the, Ultra Beast meta counter Teraki, and really happy to see this guy on the field. Whew, the protects are lowered. Really scary, dude. And of course we have the Grovyle, level 10, C level 10, that evolves into a Sceptile, which is level 10, C level 9, that has the Mega Evolution to Mega Sceptile. Level 5, C level 0. Well, of course he doesn't have the plate, but he has the evolution anyway. I carry, of course, here Max Revive, Phantom Energy, Gengarite, Metal Coat, and Scissorite. I don't have any bottle plates whatsoever because I don't intend to bottle. I intend to send them my Seismitoads and they will do all the job. So I send out my Phantom Energy since I had the first turn, and of course Seismitoad first turn because why the hell not? Because that Mewtwo is going to be there, he's going to want to attack. That Lunala is going to be there, they're all going to want to attack. He sets up a little bit of his defense. I'm going to thinking, okay, let's set up our own defense. Let's put this Marinie as a defender, and let's get our Crobat to defend as well. Then we can see the Grovyle coming up. He's like, ooh, easy evolution. And of course, I'm going to send out my Scyther in defense form so I can use the Metal Plate on him and evolve him so I can have a little bit of a stand back possibility. I do have 2 sea levels on him because of the previous pulls that I had, which is good enough because I get the 71 and 111. And 111 passively actually kills Zapdos because Zapdos is going to be impossible to get plus 30 from the Tapu Koko when attacking the Scissor because of the Metal Plate. So I do get the poison on this guy, and I'm going to move back immediately to get the poison on the other guy. I'm pretty confident in my Seismitoad not to die. Of course, I shouldn't be, but I am because Seismitoads, bro. And I do get 2 people poisoned straight off the bat. And the funny part about it, this game specifically gave me another idea about a totally different deck. So I'm going to send my little partner down to defend the goal. And this dude attacks my Seismitoad. He's doing my job for me, basically. Dimensional Slip is going to make me wrist spin. It doesn't matter because even if you stay here, even if you make me wrist spin and, you know, go back to the bench, for me it's the same. I get you away from my entry and that's good enough. I do go anally defended here, but I hope that I roll the bumpy vibrations. I really do, and I do roll the bumpy vibrations. And look what happens here. Boom! Everybody that is close to a Seismitoad gets weight. Of course, that is not enough to win the game. Of course, I don't have the muddy energy to give a lot of weight to everyone, you know. It doesn't work like that. But at some point, I will. And I do get the Weak Spot Kicker poison, which means his wide is now 20 damage. And the enemy has to advance with something different in order to get something going. They can't attack my other Seismitoad. And I'm like anally defending this AF. I'm like putting all my Pokemon in all the right spaces. And I don't want that Lunala getting the way for the Deoxys attack form to go through. But of course I get attacked by the Psychic Shover, or Psychic Cutter, or whatever. He gets minus 50 damage, so his extra cut there was absolutely irrelevant. Lucky for me, I do roll the Shuttle Flip and I don't die, which is good enough. I'm gonna bring my Scissor a little closer. I don't want those guys to be doing anything to me. I want them to be as far away as possible. Everybody's poisoned. I'm digging it. I'm like keeping my Gengar away for dirty times, like whenever the enemy decides to do something about it. And the moment Lunala steps away, I go ahead and immediately attack the Deoxys attack form, because I know that once he's poisoned and he steps on my entry, I'm gonna go Gengar and I'm gonna kill him, and I'm good about it. So I'm gonna roll the double dodge. Good enough for me. Whew, that was close enough. Almost enough to die, but he's gonna get poisoned, and the one not poisoned is the Teriyaki. Everybody else is like, oh, fuck my life. It doesn't matter though, because my Seismitoads are doing exactly what they need. And now he just doesn't have to die. And another dodge, by the way. That's why you expand dodge on a freaking Seismitoad. I was wrong. I have 3 Seismitoads, and I have 1 with the 70 expanded, and I have the other 2 with the dodge expanded, and I have those other 2 in this specific duel because I wanted to have the Seismitoad rolling exactly for the passive. Nothing more than the passive, nothing less than the passive. I was really happy about this. So we can see the Teriyaki going defensive ASAP. I have my Mega Gengar plate. I have everything that I need to go. And of course, this Lunala will go for the Moongeist Beam on me. She's poisoned, so if it's white on white, she loses. But she goes Moongeist Beam, and I go Contagious Stare. And that brings me to an immediate double kill. Kill with the passive and kill with the surround. And the Teriyaki just has to defend. So I'm just going to grab my entry because I don't want the Combustion getting any closer to me, and he's going to go defensive about it. It's alright though, it's alright. I'm going to send out my Seismitoad forward because I don't really give a damn. And that Mewtwo wants to kill my Shadow Flipper, but that's not going to happen, not just yet. I don't want to give him the opportunity to Psychic Shove everyone in a line that I have there and give me, you know, the weight and whatever not. So I'm just going to take the opportunity to poison this Terrakion. I just want to poison him. Nothing more than that. I don't care if I die. It doesn't matter. But he rolls the Protect. Oh my god, that was so unlucky on his part. He rolls the Protect. He does get poisoned though. So if I do have my Crobat on the field, his damage will be significantly reduced. Minus, especially on the white, Well, he has 2 whites, but especially the harder white is going to be minus 40, so he has 5 chain levels or 4th chain levels. That's going to be 65 damage, if I'm not mistaken. And finally here, the leaf blade is going to spin enough until against my earthquake, and the Sceptile is going to pop on the field. Lucky for me, though, that combustion is rolled a miss, and I'm like, alright, here we go. This is getting good. So he's going to grab the evolution. He's going to grab his absolutely terrifying Sceptile to go there, and I'm just going to grab the entry. I don't care. His Mewtwo is ready to go rumbling and Mega Evolve and kill everybody around. I don't care just yet. I'm just going to max revive because I don't want that Sceptile killing everyone on my team. So I'm just going to attack him and make him poisoned. That's my main priority right now. I want to attack him, make him lose the damage, make him do 109 with a double spin, or dive since he doesn't double spin out of everything else here, even the gold from the scissor, and he's gonna go the Mewtwo Y. He's gonna lose the poison, he's gonna start destroying people. He decided that this is about the time that I'm getting screwed, and this is about the time that I need to do something about it. So he's gonna go 105 damage against my 105 against his 131, because the little bugger thing doesn't allow him to be super aggressive, and I go aggressive with my Seismitoad. He goes ahead and grabs my entry, and this is scary because he does have the freaking hypersonic thing that could potentially be really dangerous for me. He's gonna go double chance. He wants to kill the Marinie, and that's really scary because I have only 2 turns to win this game. And boom, Poison Sting against the hypersonic. So sad. That was so close for me to get this round on. Absolutely crucial game right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my Caesar. I didn't Mega Evolve here. Unluckily, if only I have thought about Mega Evolving, this would have been a kill for me because of the plate effect. And since he spawned 120, or is it 120? Let me check. Is the Crush of Doom 120 or 130? Let me check real fast before he attacks. Oh, he does attack again. Oh my god, this is a sticky situation. I roll the Shuttle Flip. Whew, and that was the save. The dodge game from my team was just absolutely immaculate. So, if an opponent spins damage of 130 or more, alright, so with the plate he wouldn't spin the 130, which is sad. But with the Mega Evolution here, I would have spotted the 121, which have been, I would get the extra damage because I do get Steel Air and Bag Bug. So if I rolled the exact same white attack on him, I would have killed him. And without this further ado, I would grab the entry and so on, so on, so on. But it doesn't matter. I do manage to surround him without further ado to that. And now there's a Sceptile that could potentially be doing bad things to me. And of course there's going to be the Teriyaki going for his best. He's trying to attack me, get the dodge away. He knows that if he rolls against my dodge, it's going to be enough. But my freaking Golbat is still on the field, Crobat or whatever that other dude is. And I roll the Earthquake. It doesn't matter that my Seismitoad rolled a miss and died because it's my turn now. And my turn guarantees that I win this game. AK Riley, really well played, GG, but the Poison team is on another level, I believe, and that was just absolutely annihilating my opponent. I believe that this deck is going to be sticking around because it works. Even in the current meta with all the Lunalas and all the freaking deoxys attack form, if you get minus 50 damage on your plus 40, 140, level, fuck my English. If you get minus 50 damage on your 140 damage DeoA attack form, you're not doing much to me, and I don't care because even my Gengar afterwards can cut through you, and my Caesar / Mega Caesar with the Metal Coat Plate deny you the buff of extra damage on your Megas, even if you have that going for you. So, for the time being, hopefully you enjoyed this video. My name's Kahenkio, and as always, have a nice day.